So I'm Greg Kurtz, veterinarian in Hagerstown, Indiana. We own this practice, Kurtz Veterinary Clinic. I'm a large animal veterinarian and do work on dairy and beef cattle. My wife is also a veterinarian and she runs the small animal side of the practice and does dog and cat work. We've been in practice here in Hagerstown 35 years. I grew up with livestock, I enjoyed livestock, and I knew I wanted to do something in animal agriculture. I didn't think I had the opportunity at home to come home and farm, but I knew there was a lot of opportunity in agriculture. My freshman year in high school, an ag teacher, Homer Shipper, he pulled me aside in class and he said, "Greg, have you ever considered being a veterinarian?" He lined me up with a job with our local vet, and I really liked it. I liked science. I knew I wanted to be in ag, so that's what got me started. A typical day, I start at the veterinary clinic and restock my truck. I have a list of calls where I visit farms. Today we examined some beef heifers for pregnancy, and the way we did that was with ultrasound because they had only been inseminated 30 days previously. A practice that's very common now to use artificial insemination and embryo transfer so that we can reproduce really good animals. And for the cow, she leads a normal life. Today we also took one of his really good donor cows, took embryos from her, and those embryos were then implanted into donor cows so that he can have really high quality calves to sell to his customers. When we were examining the cows with ultrasound, the ultrasound probe I carry in my hand and I use it to scan over the uterus, and that ultrasound probe shoots a beam about the depth of a credit card, and that beam is transmitted through the probe into my goggles, and then I see a vision in the goggles of pregnancy or of ovarian structures. So our main job as a veterinarian is to help livestock producers keep their animals healthy, to develop prevention programs for them so that they use vaccines properly, have good sound nutrition, can get their cows pregnant every year, produce quality milk, raise healthy calves. So we can bring programs to livestock producers to help them do these things, but you're always going to have disease. So if you have that working relationship with a veterinarian, you can prevent many common problems and decrease drug use. We look at antibiotics as an important tool to use to treat disease. And so it's important that veterinarians be involved to diagnose disease early and to select the proper antibiotics to use, the proper dose at the proper time for the proper length of time so that we can cure disease early and not allow it to spread into other animals. As I get later in my career, I really enjoy the relationship with farmers. I enjoy working with dairymen. I enjoy working with beef cattlemen. The relationship with farm families and seeing their farms improve, seeing their animals improve performance, seeing their animals be healthy and well cared for, that really gives me a lot of satisfaction. And so other than just the animal side, really the people side for me. I'm Dr. Greg Kurtz from Hagerstown, Indiana, and I found my voice at the Indiana Farm Bureau.